We'll learn how you can make your voice heard concerning utility rate increases. And a woman accused of murder asked to give her version of events. I'm Robin Tillman, and this is the Mountaintop Daily. Utility prices keep climbing, and locals are feeling the pinch. Recent examples include Kentucky Power and Big Sandy RECC filing for new rate increases, despite having just raised rates in recent months. And then there's Southern Water and Sewer District getting permission to raise rates 5 times higher than they initially requested. The Kentucky Public Service Commission regulates utilities and determines whether or not they can raise rates. But with bills climbing higher and higher, many customers feel that no one is watching out for their interests. With that in mind, Sheldon spoke with the PSC to find out how you can make sure your voice is heard.
With rate increases coming for customers of Kentucky Power and Southern Water and Sewer District, people are wondering what they can do to have a voice in those changes. The Kentucky Public Service Commission regulates utilities across the state. Commissioner Andrew Wood talked with us Wednesday about options to make concerns known.
Live and in person is one way that you can do it. Of course, it's not the 80s anymore, so you can go through the PSC website itself. As long as it's before the hearing or before whatever's being decided, you can type in the comments directly at the Public Service Commission website. You can also send an email to the Public Service Commission, on your own time, and you can also submit it obviously in writing. It's a very important part of what we do.
Wood says he and other commissioners do consider Eastern Kentuckians have unique financial difficulties.
The strain's apparent, and it's ever present. Kentucky is not a rich state. Eastern Kentucky is not a rich part, of a poor state. But really, public comments are front and center to PSC cases. They are always first on the docket. They are not cut short. Many times she will give each person up to 7 minutes to file their comments.
Relatively new to his position, Wood said the public hearings he has sat in on, public comments have been a detailed part of his focus.
I've been through 2 public hearings already. There have been other cases that had comments made, but I'll just say that, from my point of view, what I do is every person that comes to the microphone, I write down their name and I write down the substance of their comments. Some people have more relevant comments than others, and ones that pique my curiosity, I mark.
For those hoping to submit comments online, the Commission's website can be found at psc.ky.gov. Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Sheldon Compton.
A Prestonsburg woman accused of murdering her father is asking to share her side of the story with the grand jury considering her case. 22-year-old Summer Adkins was charged with murder in June after allegedly shooting her father, 62-year-old Jimmy Harvey. She claims she acted after learning he was sexually abusing her niece and said he abused her as a child. Her attorney has requested that she be allowed to present evidence to the grand jury, a right under Kentucky law, though jurors don't have to allow it. Adkins was released from home incarceration earlier this month after her case was dismissed for not being indicted within 60 days. But prosecutors say the grand jury is still reviewing the case. Coming up after the break, AlleyFest is getting ready to take the stage this weekend. We'll give you a preview when the Mountaintop Daily continues. But first, sports and weather.
With this Mountaintop Sports Report for Thursday, I'm Brittany Rowe reporting. Mountaintop Sports will have junior high football action tonight at Hillard Howard Field between Shelby Valley and Pikeville at 6:30 p.m. Fans can watch live on Mountaintop TV, our free Mountaintop TV app, and our Mountaintop Sports Facebook page. The 40th annual Pike County Bowl will kick off on Friday at Belfry with Game 1 featuring Pike Central and Martin County at 6 p.m. and Belfry and Louisville Central in the nightcap. Both games can be heard on the Mullet 96.5 FM. Night 2 of the Pike County Bowl will be Saturday at Hillard Howard Field. Game 1 will feature Prestonsburg and Shelby Valley at 6 p.m. and Pikeville will take on Cabell Midland in the nightcap. Both games can be heard on the GOAT and on 93.1 WDHR. For the latest area high school and college sports news, remember to check us out at mountain-topsports.com or like and follow us on Facebook, X, and on TikTok. Reporting for Mountaintop Sports, I'm Brittany Rowe. Have a great Thursday, sports fans.
When the government took Social Security away from honest Eastern Kentuckians, Attorney Ned Pillersdorf got the hearings declared unconstitutional. When the women guards were harassed at Little Sandy Jail, Ned fought back, securing a $1 million verdict at trial. And when the state tried to shut down Cordia School, Ned fought back and kept the school open. Attorney Ned Pillersdorf fights for the underdog, and he's ready to fight for you.
School's in session, and so are the savings at Appalachian Wireless. Right now, get an iPhone 14 for just 1 penny. Yes, that's just 1 penny when you trade in any eligible device or sign up today for an unlimited or mix and match plan with a 2-year agreement. It's the perfect way to head back to school with the latest tech without breaking the bank. Hurry, this offer ends August 31st or while supplies last. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us on the web at appalachianwireless.com, because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Our area's biggest music festival is returning this holiday weekend, this time in a new location. Earlier today, I went down to Prestonsburg Archer Park to talk about this year's Alley Fest. There is a lot of activity going on in Archer Park today as crews set up for Alley Fest this weekend.
Yeah, so we're 1 day away from Alley Fest. We're setting up our stage right now. It's the biggest stage we've ever had, and yeah, we're so excited to be here in Prestonsburg and have a much larger space than years before.
Pelfrey and his dad started Alley Fest in 2021, and it has steadily grown over the years.
Well, we opened Alley on Main, a music venue in Paintsville. In 2021, they have an Apple Festival in Paintsville, Kentucky. And that year they weren't going to have it because of COVID, but we got the go-to to do a little festival in our parking lot, and that's just kind of where it started. We started with 2 days, and now we're up to 3 days and camping. We have tons of vendors, food vendors, craft vendors, drink vendors. We're gonna have different types of merchandise as well. So yeah, it's just, you got this big open field. You can relax, you can listen to music, you can eat. It's gonna be a great weekend.
The festival kicks off this Friday at 5 p.m. and features some very well-known musicians.
Some of our big names we have tomorrow night, we have Maddox Batson. Then we got John Foster, who came in second in American Idol this year. Slater Neely, he was also top 5 in American Idol. And then throughout the weekend, we have acts like Nicholas Jamerson, the Morning Jays, our headliner Sunday night's Old Crow Medicine Show. Then we have Kentucky Headhunters, some legends coming in. So we got music for everybody this weekend.
Tickets and camping can be purchased at alleyfestky.com. That will do it for this edition of the Mountaintop Daily. Be sure to check us out at 6 p.m. every weekday on Mountaintop TV, the Mountaintop TV app, and the Mountaintop News Facebook page. With your Mountaintop Daily, I'm Robin Tillman for Mountaintop News.